In property management, your software is the backbone of your business. If it's clunky, if it's slow, if it's missing features, you feel it every single day. I've been through a few different platforms over the years. Some were cheap but limited. Some had tons of features but felt like using a 1990s spreadsheet on a dial-up connection. And recently I realized my current setup just wasn't cutting it anymore. So I started looking for something better, something more modern, something that would let me run my business efficiently from anywhere. That search led me to Yardi Breeze. And after testing it, I'm making the switch. In this video, I'll walk you through what Yardi Breeze is, what it does well, what it could do better, and exactly why I've decided it's the best choice for my property management business right now. So, what is Yardi Breeze? It's a cloud-based property management software designed to handle everything from marketing and leasing to accounting and maintenance, without needing a big in-house server or IT team. Think of it as your all-in-one property management hub. You can manage tenants, track maintenance requests, process rent payments, handle accounting, and even market vacant units, all from one dashboard. And because it's cloud-based, you can log in from anywhere, your office, your phone, your laptop at a coffee shop. Now, lots of platforms promise this. So what makes Yardi Breeze stand out? Before we dive into features, let me explain why I was even in the market for something new. My old system, it worked, it got the job done, but it felt like I was fighting it every day. Simple things like posting a rental listing took too many steps. Tenant portals were confusing. Accounting reports weren't as clear as I wanted them to be. And in property management, time is money. Every extra click, every delayed report, every manual workaround, it all adds up. So I made a list of what I really needed. At the top of the list, ease of use, solid accounting, integrated marketing, and mobile access that didn't feel like an afterthought. That's the framework I used to evaluate Yardi Breeze. The first time I logged into Yardi Breeze, it felt, well, breezy. The interface is clean, modern, and intuitive. I didn't need a thick manual or hours of training just to find the basics. The dashboard gives you a quick snapshot of your portfolio, occupancy rates, upcoming lease expirations, outstanding maintenance, rent collected this month. It's all right there without digging. And that's a big deal for me, because the less time I spend navigating software, the more time I can spend on actual property management. Now let's talk about the features that really made me decide to switch. First, online rent payments. Tenants can pay rent directly through the portal. They can use bank transfers, credit cards, or even set up recurring payments. No more chasing checks or manually logging payments. Second, automated listings. When I have a vacancy, I can create one listing in Yardi Breeze and push it out to multiple rental sites at once. That alone saves me hours every month. Third, maintenance management. Tenants can submit requests online, attach photos, and I can assign vendors directly from the system. Everything's tracked, so there's no he said, she said about when something was reported. Fourth, accounting and reporting. Full double-entry accounting built right in. Owner statements, income and expense tracking, tax prep. It's all in one place, and the reports actually make sense to someone who isn't an accountant. And fifth, mobile-friendly. The mobile interface is clean, responsive, and easy to use on the go. I can approve leases, check payments, and respond to maintenance requests from my phone without frustration. Of course, price matters. Yardi Breeze isn't the cheapest option out there, but when I compared it to the cost of my old software and the time I'd save, the value was obvious. The subscription is based on the number of units you manage, so it scales with your portfolio. No massive upfront fee, no locked-in contract that traps you for years. And for me, the efficiency gains alone pay for it. No software is perfect, and I want to be clear about that. Yardi Breeze is feature-rich, but if you're brand new to property management software, it still has a learning curve. Some customization options are limited compared to bigger, more expensive platforms like Yardi Voyager. And while the mobile interface is good, I'd love to see an actual dedicated app down the line. But these are minor compared to the frustrations I had before. So how hard was it to actually switch? Honestly, not bad. I exported my data from my old system, cleaned it up, and imported it into Yardi Breeze with their onboarding team's help. They walked me through setup, answered questions, and even helped me customize my owner statements to match what my clients expect. The entire process took about a week, and I was fully operational without downtime. Here's the bottom line. I'm switching to Yardi Breeze because it saves me time, keeps everything in one place, and makes my business more efficient. It's modern, intuitive, and scalable. It fits the way I work, and it's going to help me serve my owners and tenants better. And that's the whole point of property management software. It should make your life easier, not harder. If you're a property manager or investor juggling multiple units and your current software feels like a constant headache, Yardi Breeze is worth a serious look. It's not the cheapest and it's not the most customizable on the market, but it strikes the perfect balance between ease of use, robust features, and scalability. For me, that's the sweet spot. If you found this review helpful, hit the like button. It really supports the channel. Drop your questions about Yardi Breeze in the comments, and I'll share my honest experience after a few more months of using it. And if you want my free checklist for choosing the right property management software, the link's in the description. Until next time, keep learning, keep managing, and keep building your real estate portfolio.